Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tony. I am Tony the Makeup Lover. If you're new, thanks for stopping by. If you're returning, thanks for coming back for some more chaos and creativity, because that's what we create a lot of times on this channel is chaos and creativity. Chaos because I'm always dropping something, hitting my knee, something, anything. Okay, if that is something that you're interested in, sit back, relax. We're going to get started. I am going to be using Glamlite palettes. I've already primed my eyes. I primed them with the Glamlite icing, and it is in the shade Buttercream. So that's already done. They're still tacky. I did not set it with the setting powder. I'm going to use both of the Mikayla palettes. So we have the Mikayla 1 and we have the Mikayla Part 2. This is the color story of the first palette. And this is the color story in the second palette. So, I'm going to start with the first one. I'm going to start with this shade here, which is called Harley. I'm going to use that on the top portion right under my brow bone to set that. Let me get a pretty big brush. I'm going to use a Give Me Glow number 322. I'm not drinking coffee. I have a 7 o'clock nail appointment, which is good because I have a broken one. I'm just patting that on, basically to give a kind of a transition shade and to set that primer that I've already placed on there. Okay. Let me take some down into the inner corner as well. And when I sit down, I never know what colors I'm going to use. You guys find out the same time I do. And as I've said over and over and over, I'm not a makeup artist. I just like makeup. So, yeah. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I wanted to use that, but I had already taken out green, and I was getting ready to go in there and change clothes. So that's too much like right. Next color I'm going to go into is this second brown color, and that is called How You Doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How's doing fine. I'm going to take that right above that socket line. This is going to be, let me stop saying that because I say it all the time, that this is going to be a fairly simple look. None of my looks are simple. So let me stop that right there. Oh, I got some kick up in this pan. Let me scoot up so I don't get this all over my shirt. As you can see, I'm wearing a white shirt. And I know I'm clumsy. Okay. Now I'm going to go into use this brush. Are they the same numbers? No. This is a Give Me Glow 415. I'm going to go into this green color here, and it is called Loop. Let's see what that looks like. See, I'm getting fallout. I'll get a baby wipe in a minute. I meant to get one out, but forgot to. It's makeup. It washes off. That color is lighter than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I didn't want it dark over here in this corner, but I still thought that this color was going to give a little bit more. Okay. Is that brown or purple? Yeah, I'm going to use that because I don't know how that green is going to do on the outer corner. I'm going to use this color to deepen up my outer corner, and that color is Willow. Let me get a, this is a Dome Pencil Brush by BH Cosmetics. It's a little densely brush. That's pretty. It's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. Deepen up this outer corner, which I think works with my eye shape. I mean, that's my opinion. What do you guys think? I know I do that dark corner all the time. It's just that the way that my eyes are set apart and shaped, I think that that complements them when I do it like that. I'm not taking this too far over, but I do want that outer corner to be deep. Bring the drama. I mean, not like I really need any more drama with these eyes because they're already big. Okay, let me go back into that how you doing shade. Okay, I'm going to add some glitter primer. And I said I was going to use this other palette. I may or may not. I think there's one color in there that I may use. Okay, let me put the glitter primer on first. I'm going to use Jcat All About That Base Glitter Primer. I use my fingers. Because as I say and always say, it's makeup. It washes off. This is stickier than the first primer that I put on, which was the Glamlite Icing Primer. This one is more so to hold your shimmers on. Give them a platform to adhere to. Okay, let me get baby wipe. Because I forgot to pull one out when I was getting all my stuff out to prepare. Okay, set that over there. First color I'm going to go into is this shade that's called Stunning. Stunning. S-T-U-N-N-I-N. Still have some. That was my palette. These are so soft to touch. Soft and creamy. Okay, I'm going to get that other green out of the other palette, which is this green right here. And that is called Insane. Let's see what it looks like next to the other one. They almost kind of seem similar. And I would get some up there. That crease in my eye just does not want to act right. I probably should have used a brush for that, but hindsight is 2020. I didn't, so now I'm gonna have to use a brush because it's up further than I anticipated. I'm gonna get a flat brush. This is a BH Cosmetics small packer. Oh, I felt some fallout. Let me get this spray, because I'm going to have makeup everywhere if I don't. You see that shine on that? Okay, I'm going to go back into that other palette and go back into that first green shade. I'm going to try to redefine that corner with it. Okay. And going back into that how you doing? And try to reinforce this shimmer to keep it from moving. You hear me doing that? I'm wiping my brush off on my Sigma switch. Man, I wish that green was greening like I wanted it to. Like what's going on in my head, but sometimes what goes on in your head is not what translates. Okay, what time is it? Time for me to be getting myself up out of here. Okay, that's going to do it for this look. I am going to, ouch, pop off camera and clean this up. Do the rest of my face. This is makeup. It wipes off. See my sharp edge? That's why I put the tape there. That glitter down here will be shining forever. Okay, I'm going to pop off camera, do the rest of my face, and take this bonnet off my head, and I'll be back with you in just a moment. Okay, I am back. Let me give you the rundown of the rest of the stuff that I have on my face. And of course, as usual, just what I just forgot to do. You already know, mascara. I don't know why I think about it when I get back on camera, but Y'all already know during the week I'm not putting on eyelashes. Even though I just got some yesterday. Just got these. They were on sale with Glamlite. It's from the Fresh Prince collection. They were $2. So, picked up a couple of them. Still not going to wear them to the weekend. Because that's too much work during the week. Grandma, what big eyes you have. The better to see you with, my dear. Okay, so you already know that I'm using One Size Fantasized Mascara, since I just showed you that. On the lips, I line them with this Glamlite Chucky lip liner. It's in a brown color, and then I came back with it with this Give Me Glow lipstick. It's in the shade Cinnamon Bun. Paid $1 for this. Top eyeliner is your basic LA Colors brown liner. The black liner at the bottom is that Miss Rose black liner that I'm always using. Overall face primer is Essence Jelly Grip Primer. Foundation is CoverGirl Healthy Elixir in the shade Golden Tan. I dropped this while I was off camera. Thought it was broken. Thank goodness it wasn't. Spray, you already know, is Milani Make It Last Spray. Powders, just got these in from Glamlite, so I decided to try their powder. I used the pink, strawberry shortcake pink, and the cookie dough, which is kind of the brownish color. Those are my finishing powders that I use. There's also another one. Actually, there's 3 more, but I only have this other one. This banana powder and a real dark one. Chocolate chip or something like that. This is the translucent, which is, I guess, a vanilla. I didn't use that one today. I didn't use blush. I'm using NYX Buttermilk Bronzer in the shade Dew Butter. I have this little, it's called Do Me. This is what I'm using for highlighter. I broke it once and I pressed it back in so it looks all crazy. But that's what I'm using. Color corrector is Hard Candy. Contour is Juvias Place in the shade Namibia. Concealer is Juvias Place in the number 15. And you already know Glamlite Icing for the eyeshadow primer, and the glitter primer is All About That Base Glitter Primer. And the 2 palettes are Mikayla, Part 1, Part 2. So that's what I'm rocking on my face, and I gotta get out of here. You guys be blessed, have a great day, and thanks for tuning in. Hit the subscribe, the notification, that little bell, all of that stuff, so that you know the next time I post some chaos and creativity. And as usual, toodles.